too well.
Yeah.
And then game 1 happened. I was like, oh wait a minute.
He's actually like super good. And then Shimkoko.
Yeah,
I
got
so
the other end of that
stylish.
y'all, because it was me. Shimkoko took the first game off me like solidly.
Yeah.
And there was at least one more game in that set that was like really close.
We're just getting right into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. I know the stereotype of this matchup is that Falco's hated. We're getting into with guys like this. This is the player skill tier where it starts to not just be about the matchup. It's a lot more about what you know, how you play, your reactions.
Yeah. How much experience do you have against Marth, for example? I feel like Marth has the starting edge, but then if there's a Falco who has a Marth practice partner, then they have the edge over Marths that don't have that step. You
just see more scenarios. You see more situations where you're like, oh, okay, I know what to do here. So then when you're playing against one in the tournament, you're like, I've seen this before. I know how to deal with this.
Oh,
barely misses the tipper.
Shimkoko
punishes that F smash.
There's a little bit of a noob catcher right there, and it doesn't catch him.
Yeah. Oh, I love that edge guard there. Covers the ledge and then just back airs.
Rolls
the
right
jump,
through.
The jump cancel shine to get a combo started. Doesn't get anything from it, but still
smash.
Loves those
oh my god,
dude. Who is this guy?
ZeusDahGoose is just popping off right now. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad this is on stream.
You were so right, dude. You're so right. This is sick melee. So you said these guys are from Kutztown, right?
I'm actually not sure. I said Pittstown is where ZeusDahGoose is from. I don't know exactly where Shimkoko's from. Is he from this area?
I thought someone told me Kutztown, but they might have said Pittstown, and I misheard them.
Oh yeah, well Shimkoko is I've seen him around before. It's not my first tournament seeing Shimkoko.
Yeah.
It is my first tournament seeing ZeusDahGoose. So I'm not exactly sure. I don't really know Shimkoko that well, but definitely a very solid Marth from what I've seen, and
seems like he played on stream.
His movement's so good. His platform movement in particular is very clean, very very smooth.
The disrespectful backwards lasers.
But Shimkoko seems very, I don't know, kind of disciplined, really, but still.
That was not very disciplined.
Still not afraid to play super fast. Though. Oh my! I love how he's playing.
Shimkoko feels really disciplined until he's not, and not necessarily in a bad way. He feels like he plays really careful and then picks a spot and throws it out there, and I really like that.
He knows when to let loose.
Yeah, exactly.
But he picks his spots really well. He's really good at punishing over commits. Like where Shimkoko was F smashing by the ledge, he immediately just side Bs there, every time, like on reaction, just side Bs over that. And his recoveries are really solid. Notably in this matchup, Marth is supposed to have an easy time edge guarding, and Shimkoko is just looking lost on the edge guards. And
dude, Zeus is nuts.
In comparison, ZeusDahGoose is looking really comfortable edge guarding.
Zeus is making it really hard to get back on stage and also to edge guard.
Dude, when you told me that, I was still a little bit skeptical. I was like, maybe P was just warming up or something. No. This guy is saucy.
And prior to my tournament set with him, I was literally on a setup with Clavicle and Mary, just doing Falco round robin basically.
Oh my god.
And then my first round is against a Falco I've never heard of. I'm like, oh okay, this should be fine. And then he just starts doing this stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Who is this
super
guy?
solid. Although I will say that Shimkoko could be edge guard, or it could be recovering a little bit smoother, not getting those sweet spots. You really shouldn't be getting back aired by Falco when you're recovering, because your sweet spot's well below that.
Well, honestly, I think there was a lot of things that I'm noticing Shimkoko doing that, I called out kind of what I referred to as a noob catcher earlier. It feels like he's testing Zeus, and Zeus is passing every single test.
Yeah.
Which means that now he kind of needs to just stop doing that, you know?
Exactly.
the real test.
And now, can he keep Marth in the air? Sorry, where is it?
I was gonna say, how do you handle a Marth on FD? I think is
well, that's not how you do it.
That's not how you do it.
Yeah, you don't want to be side B.
That's just the price of being a Falcon.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no,
you gotta accept those.
It's the tax.
Yeah. It is the tax.
Sometimes your side B does that to the other guy.
Yeah.
True.
Just barely doesn't get that grab. And F smash isn't going to be a tipper. Down tilt doesn't quite work. The side B is catching him.
Yeah, the recoveries from Zeus are really, really, really good.
Oh, the spacing on that. Oh, interesting option. Is he going to get the down tilt? Yes, he is. And then it's going to be a roll.
So it's actually quite hard when you get like the really well angled downward up into the ledge from a spacey like that. It's very difficult to cover. There's a lot of timings that will cover a piece that like functionally feel the same, but they're not because they won't be covered by that specific angle.
Up smash. Probably supposed to be an up tilt.
Yeah. Oh, I'm liking the power shields. Not getting like the best option out of it, but it seems like Shimkoko does like the dash attack a little more than I do.
Oh, and he gets the up again.
Hey, Shimkoko looking more comfortable
While
in
we're
this
sitting
game.
here, talking about all this, I mean,
Shimkoko is looking like he is going to force stock him.
yeah,
That's a George counter if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, now it is on FD, but that's not, I mean, Shimkoko is very solid, or not, Shimkoko is really solid, but four-stocking ZeusDahGoose on like any stage, it's like, that's impressive.
Do you think that the main difference here is the stage, or are there
Yes.
like other adaptations?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. And the other thing I will say is because there's no platforms, like Shimkoko's not retreating to them as much. He's kind of holding his ground a little more.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. In other platforms, it seems like he really enjoys platform movement. But Marth's bread and butter is dash dancing, and you can't do that on platforms. So seems like he's maybe less enticed to go to the air. Where
that makes sense.
Yeah, this is looking like a foregone conclusion for Zeus. Yep.
Yeah.
Shimkoko gaining a little bit more momentum. Definitely needs that. I feel like Marths always get a momentum boost after game 2 if they win FD.
Oh,
if
yeah.
they don't win FD, then
I don't even play people on FD anymore. I like switch to a different character because like they get such a read on because you have to play like your best to beat a Marth on FD.
Yeah.
And then they catch on to all your tricks for like the other stages. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna play a different character and just like, I kind of like playing Marth Dittos. So.
Yeah.
So I just do that. Oh, gets him with this. And now it is on ZeusDahGoose to adapt back because it seems like Shimkoko has adapted and is just looking really
momentum
comfortable.
shift, dude. It's the momentum.
It's a super momentum shift.
And there's also 2 very noticeable clear flubs in the past like 5 seconds for Zeus. Not something that I felt like he was doing in the first game. The first game felt really clean.
He's feeling uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Shimkoko is making him uncomfortable. Yeah, he's like, it's a lot more tech flubs, more questionable options being done. Still looking solid.
As we were seeing.
And the edge guards aren't as clean,
Like
but
that was a back air.
up
Game
throw,
one.
up air. Yeah.
Game 1, he was
True.
hitting those back airs.
Yeah.
Oh, goes way out.
The way he goes out there was so. He tries to ASDI down, gets the.
Trying to steal some confidence.
the downer instead. Steals his combo.
Feels
Yeah.
bad, man.
Oh, goes for Nair? I'm not sure if that I don't know what he was trying to do there, but that probably wasn't it. Oh my gosh, calls him out because I mean ZeusDahGoose has really been side being quite a bit in his recoveries.
I will say, I think that it's easier to react to the side B or to anything with the charge neutral B than a lot of other things because you don't have to press a button in reaction, you have to let go of the button.
Yeah.
Physically.
Oh, lots of lasers. At the corner. Oh.
Yeah. Like
Shimkoko
Shimkoko needs to be sweet spotting. And the thing is ZeusDahGoose really hasn't been like except for that one time where he rolls up, like every other time he's pretending to hold the ledge and he's not really doing it. Yeah, Shimkoko just F smashing where he shouldn't be there. And I mean, I don't know. These punishes could be a little bit better. That was good. I mean, but I'd like to see some smoother edge guards from Shimkoko there because he's getting these good situations, but they're not capitalizing quite as hard as he should be.
Well, it feels like to me, and maybe this is reading a little too far into things, but I feel like so there's sort of like
The wave lands out of the tipper F smash.
That would have been so bad if that landed.
Oh my god. Wait, go on.
But no, there's sort of like when you start to play melee and you start to get good, there's this idea that like, oh, down tilt is good at edge guarding Falco, right? And then when you get to a certain level of play, you start to realize, well, it's a lot more complicated than that.
Yeah.
And there are more difficult options, like for example, reaction jab or run off fair, that edge guard more things, but they're more difficult to do like maybe
Feeling confident in the
Yeah.
And I get the feeling that maybe both these players are around the level where they're transitioning from the first to the second type of play. They're sort of in the
Game
middle.
2 or game 3.
I mean, yeah. I haven't been seeing the side B sweet spots from ZeusDahGoose because he hasn't really had to. Oh my god,
Fox
goes to
switch?
Fox.
Oh,
I was not expecting this switch.
I was also not expecting this.
Going to Frozen. Oh wait, is that Unfrozen Stadium?
No, that's Frozen Stadium.
I think he froze it. I think he unfroze
so.
it. I think he
No.
unfroze it.
No, I don't think so.
I think by accident, maybe.
No.
We'll know in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Tio?
Oh, catches him but gets back aired.
Oh, that's so scary.
Oh, wave lands, but it's not enough.
Just barely.
F smashes him. Oh, catches him with the tip of the up tilt.
That's a big sword.
All right, here we go. 1 second. Is it going to transform? No, I guess not.
Yeah, Frozen. We're good.
All right, thank God.
I was pretty sure.
I'm glad that it wasn't transformation.
We almost played like everyone at Big House did.
Yeah,
Am I
dude,
right?
that
those poor souls.
It was brutal.
Oh,
Just, those forward smashes, you're right. They're just like a little bit early or a little bit like preemptive.
yeah, exactly. It's just it's because you want it to hit, not because it's actually gonna hit. It's not like you looked at all the evidence and were like, "What's the best option here?"
You're
were
trying
like,
to will it into
"What do I want to do?"
Yeah.
That's cool. But it doesn't kill him. Just
For the again, and
Gets up throw up air to end. Shimkoko is still adjusting to this new Fox. Still side being those old habits die hard.
Yeah.
That was actually really bad. Yeah, doesn't trust his ledge dashes perhaps.
that's what I was noticing earlier, doing the double lasers from the ledge. Sort of just jumping a little bit scared at the ledge instead of getting that glint.
Oh, look at his movement.
God. This is what we
Shimkoko
were
feeling
seeing
really comfortable.
in round one.
Oh,
poison
twice. Oh, but gets the tipper. Oh my God!
again.
And that's not gonna kill. He's not
Yeah.
close enough to the
that-
edge.
Was it? I don't think it was.
It's because Shimkoko was too far back to cover the angle that ZeusDahGoose went for. If he was a little too far forward though, then he could have actually got behind him. So it's just one of those things where you typically don't want to just be charging neutral B, just because it gives your opponent an obstacle to avoid, as opposed to giving them this like kind of like more ambiguous thing to avoid, because you don't really know what your opponent's going for before they start charging a move.
So there's the sweet spot side beam that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, he just really wants F smash to work in neutral, and it's just
It's
in
not
a
your best
way,
move.
it's good that he forces the Fox to respect that spacing.
Yeah.
But now that he clearly does, you need to start going for other options, because like
Go jump.
a ton versus me, but I kind of chalked it up to like a lot of times Marth just get frustrated in the neutral against Sheik, but like that should not be happening against Fox and Falco.
yeah. Also, that kind of flubbed the punish there. I'd like to see more up throws, up tilt. Just pretend like it's FD until they hit a platform, and then start doing a platform tech chase. It's kind of just like the go-to. Start going. You went to like up throw. Oh no! Oh!
I can't
Almost
believe-
kills himself
I
there,
can't
but
believe that.
doesn't. That's good. Okay. Oh, misses. That almost certainly was supposed to be a jump cancel grab, right?
Yeah, I
I'm
Because,
worried
like-
Zeus is gonna overextend some of these,
Yeah.
but it honestly has been working out.
I actually really want this to go to game
I
5.
really want Do you think we? Hold on.
Shimkoko gets the
Shimkoko says
The tipper
quiet
F
commentators.
smash.
I'm
Well,
ending
no,
this.
hey, getting it out of a punish is fine. It's doing it in neutral that I have an issue with. I'll say that.
Oh, but it's
Oh,
dead.
the-
Even what is this?
Oh, gets it. Oh, but commits a little too much to the tech in place.
Trying to shield up.
God.
Off stage. Shoots the lasers.
Come on.
Oh, back air and
F
F
smash.
smash.
That's
And that's
gotta
gonna be
be
it. You don't need to
Yeah, we're going to game 5. That's what we
Yeah,
like to
no.
see.
Shimkoko looking very scared when he's recovering.
Yeah.
Up being way too early. I'd like to see some sweet spots.
Well, I think this, I don't know what's like going on in his head, but it feels like he was almost using it as a mix-up, like trying to go high on purpose to like mess you up, but it doesn't really work.
It's only,
yeah, it
it's only a
doesn't work
mix-up
that
if you're
way.
mixing it
Yeah.
up with other recovery options
Yeah.
versus doing
True.
it a lot.
Yeah, it seems like it's his main option. And also, a very interesting counter pick. I actually don't like this as a counter pick for Marth in this, in this matchup. It's just, so, I don't know. So basically, like, it gives Fox the ability to shine and then follow that shine up with like a wave dash grab and then hit you off stage, or like up air and then back air you off stage. Like it just kind of creates the situations where Fox is going to get the Marth off stage, and we've been seeing that ZeusDahGoose is good at edge guarding Shimkoko, and the other way around isn't so much the case. Like as you can just see there, like I mean, Shimkoko just lets him back. I mean, I'm sure he didn't mean to neutral B the wrong direction, but
the side Bs.
it seems that Shimkoko is getting most of his kills off of combos, like and most of his neutral options off of dash dances. So I'd like to. I don't know if this is the stage, is all I'm saying. Well, it remains to be seen. Oh shit! ZeusDahGoose kind of looking stuck. He's like, how do I get in on this Marth?
Don't have lasers there.
Up throw, up air, and starts throwing out the lasers. You gotta hold. You gotta hold.
You're stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, just go out there. You gotta go out there.
Oh, he goes to the top platform.
Maybe that's why he's doing the early up to try and stop him from
getting him with a shine, I guess. I mean, it worked that time, but like, also, yeah, what is going on with these edge guards? Like, and the F smashes, he's definitely looking a little scared.
This is stressy melee, bro.
This is very stressy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, gets him with the F smash finally. It is looking really solid for Shimkoko here. ZeusDahGoose looking a little bit lost. Also noticing,
trying to get in, but just getting.
I'm seeing a lot of jumps from ZeusDahGoose. He's looking very uncomfortable on the stage.
Oh, it just keeps going.
This is a problem,
and
bro.
this is
Clean
down air.
Oh my god.
All right, so ZeusDahGoose has a mountain to climb right about
Zeus
now.
have that dog in him?
We'll see. Okay, we're seeing some weird wave lands on the top platform.
I don't know what this is, but it works.
Kind of shine. Yeah, so instead of dash attack there, you want to grab or up smash or get another shine or anything but dash attack there.
Doesn't grab ledge.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
the jacks?
oh my gosh.
Oh my
I don't know.
This is some nervous melee. Oh, never mind.
Very nervous.
You gotta run off.
Oh no, Fox fell down the ledge.
Oh my god. Is he gonna up throw, up air? He doesn't have a jump. He doesn't have a jump.
Oh, but he goes for a little early up there.
Doesn't have a jump.
Okay. Doesn't kill him.
Still doesn't have a jump.
Oh, goes.
Oh, he just gives him the ledge. Up throw, up air. And that's gonna be the stock. And this is still anyone's
I would
game.
love to see this.
We're talking about the Fox here.
Oh,
you
gets
know?
up aired and down aired. Yeah. Okay, and gets him with the F smash, and that is going to be the game.
For sure.
Awesome set.
Definitely
A pleasure to watch.
That was sick.
It was well played by both players. Yeah.